Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you're doing well. I was just out for a little run today on the trail and I wanted to stop and take a rest for one and just make a little video that talks about making time for yourself. So I'd like to tell you first what I do personally, and this is something that I've only started within the past maybe couple of months. I have started getting up at 4:50 in the morning, Monday through Friday. I go in the kitchen and I make a cup of coffee and I sit down and I've been reading for about 30 minutes until about 5:30, and then I get a little bite to eat and then I kind of get on with my day. I normally would not have to get up this early. If I wasn't doing my little coffee and my reading, I could probably sleep in all the way until 5:30 or maybe even 5:45. But I cannot tell you just how important to me this time has become in my life. It's time that I take for myself and time that I make for myself. It's guaranteed every day, Monday through Friday. Now, I do sleep in on Saturday and Sunday so that, I can recover and get some needed rest. This is something now that I've actually started to really look forward to. So look, I know that this might not work for everybody. It works for me, and I'll tell you why. It works for me because it's a time that I'm guaranteed every morning. It works for me because I know myself, and I know that at the end of a work day, even after I put my kids to bed, that there's just days that I'm exhausted, and I just want to take a shower and crash. And so this allows me the freedom to have those days if I need to. I'm not putting it off until the end of the day. I think it really sets a standard for me because the very first thing that I do in the day is give time to myself. And that really, for me, sets the stage for the entire rest of the day. But I realize, again, that it's not going to be for everybody. And if you decide to do this, to make time for yourself every day, you may have to set it up a little differently. Maybe it comes after breakfast, or maybe after you drop the kids off at daycare before you get to work, or maybe 30 minutes at a lunch break. Maybe yours comes in the evening. Maybe you're the last thing that you do before you go to bed. It might be a really nice way to wind down before trying to go to sleep. Everybody's going to be a little different, but I think that the requirements are going to be about 30 minutes. I think 30 minutes, you can do more for sure, but I think 30 minutes is kind of like bare bones minimum. That's a solid chunk of time where you feel like you've done something adequate. So I'd like to challenge each of you to find 5 days out of the 7 in a week to make time for yourself, and at least 30 minutes minimum. And wherever that happens in the day, let that be at a time and a space that's meaningful to you and that works for you. And take time to read or meditate or do something you like. I don't know, draw, color, maybe just listen to music for 30 minutes and clear your mind. Study something, I don't know. Do something for you and give back to yourself. And after you tried it, I'd really like to hear how it worked for you. So feel free to come back to this video and let me know in the comments how it worked out. Thanks again everybody for watching the video, and we'll see you on the next one.